Hi, I'm Zeke, and you're watching Zeke's Miata channel. Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Zeke's Miata channel. If you want to keep seeing content like this, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Make sure that we know that this is what you like so that we can do more of it. Anyway, our topic this week is a little drive that I called Yes, that's right. That's what we called it. And the whole reason I called the drive that was because I had assembled a collection of some of the most intense roads in the entire state of Oregon into a 200-mile loop, 100 miles out, 100 miles back. Now, the thing about this drive is that it came with a warning. So most of us drove down to Portland the night before the drive and spent the night there. And the forecast all week had been for a 70% chance of rain on the day of the drive. So we were all feeling a little anxious about it, but optimistic that maybe we'd get a break. Maybe Saturday we'd get some sun, or at least it'd be dry and comfortable enough we could put our tops down for the day and really have a fun drive. And lo and behold, Saturday came and it was dry. So in the morning, the group of us met up in a parking lot in western Portland. I'd purposely limited the number of cars so to make the logistics easier and so that everybody would have more fun on the trip. There were a total of 13 cars in attendance. 3 NAs, 5 NBs, 2 NCs, and 3 NDs joined us for the drive. And after some social time and a quick driver's meeting, it was time to hit the road. We started off the morning with a leisurely drive down Skyline Boulevard and took a jog down a side road to hit the highway towards Scappoose. the end of the road, there's an old railroad trestle that they call the Troll Bridge. And the reason being is that it's decorated with tons of troll dolls. Once we passed through Scappoose, we headed northwest for some more fun curves. The road starts off pretty mellow, but when we got up to where the curve started, I gave everyone a heads up over the radio.
Okay, here we go.
But then, just as we were getting started, we had a hazard to deal with. Whoa, wait, did you see it? Hold on, let me back it up. I'll show you again. Look on the left shoulder.
Deer in the road, watch out.
There's a deer on the road.
Fortunately, no cars or animals were harmed in the making of this video. But that's enough about deer. Let's get back to those wonderful curves. So after those fantastic curves, we headed south towards Vernonia. And ahead of us on the road was a very puzzling sight. Car with its hazard lights on, going really slow. You could see the fender bulging out, and pieces of the inner fender were flying off the car. I had to dodge some of the debris. He waved us past, but I was a little hesitant to try to pass him. But I did it quickly, and as I passed, it was really clear that he had completely shredded the tire. and was driving on the wheel. A quick drive down the road was our first stop. Vernonia Lake City Park. The view of the lake is stunningly picturesque. The sun was out, was starting to heat up. The day was getting more beautiful by the minute. After a quick potty break, we were back on the road for the second leg to Tillamook, where we would meet up for lunch with the Miata group from Salem. As we left Vernonia, I noticed a truck hauling a trailer pulling out into the road in front of us. We had hoped he wasn't going to be going the same route as we were, but as we turned off the main road, I could see him in the distance in front of us. We thought we were going to get stuck behind him, but fortunately we found a passing zone and he let us by, and we were all able to pass him. Now we could get back to those glorious roads. It was shortly after we left Timber that we realized the Salem group wasn't the only Miata club we were going to meet today. I saw a Miata ahead on the road coming the opposite direction. Then another, and another. Turns out the members of the Mount Hood Miata Club were out for a drive that day also. We all waved as they went zooming past us. We had a few more miles of curves after that, and then we would head west on Highway 6 to Tillamook, where we would meet up with the Salem group. Highway 6 is fairly busy, so we never really got out of traffic. Still, it offers stunning scenery and a relaxing drive. And it was then that I realized we'd got our wish. The sun was out. It was turning out to be a beautiful day. And to me, there's nothing quite like driving through the forest with the top down on a beautiful day, smelling the trees, feeling the wind and the sun on your face, driving an awesome road, rowing through the gears. This is what owning a Miata is all about. And when things in life get stressful and it throws you some curves, everybody needs a happy place to go to. This is my happy place. As we neared Tillamook, I heard a familiar voice on the radio answering back my directions to the rest of our group. It was Jerry from the Salem group. They had already arrived and were waiting for us, so we headed to the meetup location and sat down for a nice lunch together. But the drive wasn't over, and the best was still yet to come. We were about to turn the curve knob up to 11 for the next stretch of the drive. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait for the next video, so stay tuned for part 2 of Oregon Insanity. Okay, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Again, if you like this sort of content, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. This will let us know that you like this sort of thing and that we should make more of it in the future, and I'd be happy to do that for you. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.